to another episode of Whale News with Pam. On this week's episode of Whale News with Pam, we're talking about beluga whales. We were supposed to send Pam somewhere, but she was super busy. Did you guys know that beluga whales are born dark gray and only turn white after up to 8 years? Beluga whales might not be the fastest underwater, 14 miles an hour, which is half the speed of killer whales. But what they can do is cover massive distances when migrating southward in large pods during the summer. Every year around July and August, they move around 50,000 beluga whales that actually migrate thousands and thousands of kilometers into Canada's Hudson Bay to feed, giving birth and enjoying the much warmer climate. Did you guys know that beluga whales can dive underwater for up to 25 minutes? I can barely hold my breath being still for a minute. Now they can also reach impressive depths of 800 meters and have a solid backstroke and can glide through the Arctic waters on their back, just like dolphins do. They're also known to be one of the most vocal whales species that communicate with whistles, clicks, mews, bleats, and even chirps. Now, when it comes to echolocation, the process in which animals use echoes of their calls to locate the identity of objects. Okay, so this is aided by the beluga whale's bulbous forehead structure. The fatty organ changes shape during the whale's vocalization as air moves between the nasal sacs and finally produces sounds. How cool would it be if we had echolocation? I could literally go through a room with my eyes closed, do it, then I know exactly who's there. That'd be pretty cool. Now, let's talk about pregnancy when it comes to beluga whales. Considering the lengthy 14-month pregnancy and 2 years of nursing, since the reliance is heavy on the mother, it does make sense that the female belugas only reproduce about every 3 years. Can we get these whales a break? Belugas don't have dorsal fins, which is an adaptation to its icy habitat because an extra fin would result in extra heat loss. They have a thick layer of insulation blubber just to protect them from the cold. Now, they also have the ability to turn their heads up, down, left, and even right. Okay, this is thanks to the fact that the bulgus neck, I just said bulgus, okay? This is thanks to the fact that the beluga's neck is not fused together and it's useful to target its prey in areas full of ice. Belugas aren't picky eaters either. They feed on a wide range of fish, squid, crustaceans, and worms. Gross. Now, the carnivore eats around 60 pounds of food a day, or 27 kilograms, depending where you're watching this. Now, even though they are toothed whales, these little piglets swallow their prey as a whole. That's something Lindsay would say about me, that I don't really chew my food. I do. Now, this might sound intimidating though, but beluga whales are not at the top of the food chain, even though they are toothed whales. Polar bears and killer whales are also known predators of these melonheads. I hope you learned a new fact about beluga whales, maybe a couple today. But as always, free the nips, free the whales. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next week on Whale News with Pam.